This is incredible. What an amazing young man. So I know you said the hardest thing about living in that mission was time management, but I mean, we saw that footage. That must have been scary as can be to walk through that neighborhood, to live there. What was the hardest part about living there?
Well, I would say the hardest part about living there was that it was a new surroundings for me, a brand new environment, and so based off of how sketchy it was, I was always ready and prepared because I didn't want anything to happen to my family. And
because
so,
your siblings were there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're younger, and I have my mom, and I have to be the man of the family. And so my main goal is, if anything, I have to make sure my family is fine and protect my family. And so I was always ready if something happened. And then after that, I had my time management problems because the mission was very rowdy, and it was very hectic, and so it didn't chill out until around 10 at night-ish. And so even then, I have 2 or 3 hours of homework and studying, and then I have to wake up early around 4 or 5:30 and take the bus to my grandparents' house. And then we'll get ready there, and then I'll go to school, and that was my routine throughout the week.
Because that was too small for you to actually stay and live there, but you went there to shower and clean up before you went to school. So you were there. Just, it's amazing how disciplined you were to still go through with all that, living in that environment. And you're the first in your family to go to college.
The first, but I won't be the last. Every time.
Your mom's in the audience. You have to be so proud of your son.
I am very proud. Words can't even describe how I feel.
Yeah, I know you said you struggled with your demons, but you did something right. You did something real, real good, and you took care of your family, and look at this man. Look at this guy. Amazing. All right, we have to take this man. You hear that? All right, we have to take a break, and I want to talk to you some more, and I may have something for you. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll be back. I guess we should ask if there is a young kid out there, boy or girl, that is in a bad situation, living in a mission, or just struggling and having a hard time. What is your advice to them?
The first thing I would say to them is that no matter how embarrassed you feel, there's always someone out there who's willing to help you. And so even if you're not in the mission, or you're struggling through doing your homework, or if you're an adult who's working out and you have your own career problems or your own demons to face, as long as you're able to step out your comfort zone and take the initiative and ask someone else for help, there's always someone out there to help you. And that being homeless isn't... being homeless isn't something to be embarrassed about, because it's not in your hands. It's just a circumstance, and it's always a way out as long as you're willing to push through it.
Excellent, excellent. Have you always been this smart?
I
Wise
like
beyond
to
your
think so.
Yeah, you're kind of wise beyond your years. And so, Jessica, I was saying during the break, I mean, this is, an amazing chance meeting, or not. But did you have any idea that it would have such an impact?
I mean, I had plenty of awesome adults in my life when I was growing up homeless too, and that's why I decided to do it. But I definitely can say that I launched a Tumblr. I never thought that we would raise $2,000 in 8 hours, or that, celebrities would be tweeting us. I never knew that it was going to blow up this big. But what's crazy to me is less the impact I've had on him. He did all of the work. I just talked about it. But he's had an amazing impact on me, because I've been able to realize that I can make a difference too. And so we're working to start a nonprofit to help other homeless kids like this, because we've got over 1 million kids in the country right now in our public schools that are homeless. So,
And we can do this. That's an amazing, thing to do.
Just don't give up. Education's escape.
And you are not done raising money, so you can go to our website if you want to help, because there's still money needed. And also, we have friends. We have a lot of friends, and we have friends at JCPenney. They want to help. They're going to give you a check for $25,000. I think you're a pretty fly dresser. I like what you're wearing, and they want to help you get a great back-to-school wardrobe. So they want you to have suits, shoes, sweaters, everything that they have to offer there. They're going to give you a $10,000 gift card to use at the men's store at JCPenney. All right, we'll be back with Meeting Links. Don't give up.